In a kingdom of ice and fire, where towering skyscrapers loomed over the frozen tundra, Luke lived in a small, run-down apartment with his parents. The world outside was a dangerous place, controlled by powerful corporations that used biotechnology to create the ultimate weapons. Luke had always dreamed of joining the rebels, a small group of freedom fighters who sought to overthrow the corporations and bring back peace to the world. And when he stumbled upon a dolphin named Brian, who had been genetically modified with cybernetic enhancements, he knew he had found his chance. Brian had been created by one of the corporations, but had somehow managed to escape. Luke saw in him a kindred spirit, and together they set out to join the rebels. But as they made their way through the city, they soon realized that their journey would not be an easy one. The corporations had eyes and ears everywhere, and they were constantly being pursued by their agents. Despite the danger, Luke and Brian pressed on, determined to reach the rebels and help them in their fight. Along the way, they encountered other creatures like Brian, who had been created as weapons, but had managed to break free and were now living on the fringes of society. Together, they formed a ragtag team, united in their desire to bring down the corporations and put an end to their reign of terror. But as they waged their war, they uncovered a mystery involving a powerful biotech experiment gone wrong. The corporations had been experimenting with a new type of biotechnology, one that could give them ultimate control over the world. But something had gone horribly wrong, and now the experiment had taken on a life of its own. As Luke and his team delved deeper into the mystery, they realized that the only way to stop the experiment was to destroy the source of its power. And so they set out on a dangerous mission to infiltrate the corporation's headquarters and take down their leader. The mission was fraught with danger, and many of Luke's team were lost along the way. But he and Brian pressed on, determined to see it through to the end. In the end, Luke and Brian emerged victorious, having destroyed the source of the experiment's power and put an end to the corporation's reign of terror. They returned to the rebels as heroes, and Luke knew that he had finally found his true calling. And so, in a world of ice and fire, Luke and Brian had become the symbols of hope that the people had been waiting for, inspiring others to join their cause and fight for a better future.